Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode we explored most of Fuchsia City and we left really just the Pokemon Center and the gym, but we helped out the Warden, we met Jesse and James again. We did quite a bit. But in this episode we are going to just talk to the people in the gym, the Pokemon Center, most importantly you, who might give me something, and then we're going to go take on the gym. So let's start over here. We'll start with the least interesting things. Do you have a ground-type Marowak if it's possible? Oh, that makes sense. This is where you can get a Lowland Marowak. A Lowland Marowak is awesome. I never really cared for regular Marowak, but a Lowland Marowak is a ghost fire type, like it's like a fire spinner dancer. Like, so cool looking. I love a Lowland Marowak. You can't become a great trainer by raising just one of your Pokemon to be super strong. You guys have a whole team Eevee, but that's no easy task either. Yes and no. If you train one Pokemon, that one Pokemon gets a ton of experience, and like can really just steamroll even things that they're not super effective against if they have a decent moveset. And also what he said isn't true, because training your team evenly is also super easy nowadays because everyone has the XP share on at all times. So that, I don't really like what he said. I never have done a solo playthrough. It just never really appealed to me because I like having a team. But yeah, if you just have one overpowered Pokemon, like, you can basically just destroy everything because you're so high level that it doesn't matter what other people do to you. Looking at the map, if we're going to Pokemon, no, there's no point in going to the Go complex. I don't play Pokemon Go. Wow, what a weird way to sit. She's not. This is hypothetically like a wall, so her face is literally in a wall right now. There's a narrow trail that leads west out of Viridian City, right? Have you seen it? At least the Pokemon, the organization that governs all Pokemon trainers. Yes, we have been there. Okay, dude. What do you have? Oh, it seems like you have provided a marvelous adventure. That means I should increase the moves I teach your Pokemon. So, hey, you. A marvelous move to Eevee. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, what? Look at you. Hey, thanks, dude. Yep, I'm going to teach Buzzy Buzz. We don't have to go back to Cerulean because this guy just teaches it. Let's double check. 90, always paralysis. Yeah, I think we're not really using Bouncy Bubble. It's convenient, but I can just heal when I want. And we have, I don't feel like we have much need for a water type move. We need an electric type move. So goodbye, Bouncy Bubble. Buzzy Buzz instead. Nice. What else you got? Oh, we can get Bouncy Ball back. Glitzy Glow, was that was the Psychic type move that increased our special defense. Sappy Seed sounds like a grass type move. What is Sappy Seed? Giant Stalk that seizes the target that seeds. Ooh, oh, that's good. Freaking grass type move that sets up Leech Seed. That's really good. That's really good. We'll definitely consider that. We have Ivy for grass type, so I'm not really feeling the need for that, but that's really good. This could be really good too. Freezy Frost. These names are ridiculous, but okay. Everything's been giving me the status of the thing, but Freezy Frost can't do what it would do, right? It attacks the crystal made of frozen haze. It eliminates every stat change among the Pokemon engaged in the battle. Okay, yeah. No, Freezy Frost was not going to automatic freeze because that would be broken as all heck, and they're not that stupid when designing these moves. But that's not bad. Ice-type moves are good, so we'll definitely consider this. Really, we could just modify Coco's moveset to fit whatever we want at the time, rather than just Sparkly Swirl. This is going to be a Fairy-type move, yeah. Wrapping it with a Whirlwind, and this also heals all status conditions of the user's party. Like, even ones that are not in battle? Because I know there are some moves that do that, so that'd be really freaking good. Oh my god. I'm really tempted to teach Coco Glitzy Glow for this gym, because okay, so I wasn't going to because I didn't want to lose Batty Bad for a future gym, but the way this works is that Bouncy Bubble just left, so can we do this? I might really be kicking myself in a minute, but this Glitzy Glow could be really helpful for this coming gym. We're gonna try it. And Glitzy Glow is not a bad move, so I'm not super depressed that I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, that's so good. We can just change Coco's moveset whenever we want. That's amazing. We can give her whatever we want. So I'll go back and get Batty Bad before the next gym. Oh my god. That's so good. Just set your partner Pokemon's attacks for whatever thing's coming up, and then move on from there. Man, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. Anyway, oh, hold on. Go back. Well, okay, whatever. I didn't want to do this part. Oh, man. Oh, I love this gym. Oh, my God, this looks so cool. Yo, Champ of the Making, we have the Safari Zone here in Fuchsia. No, you don't. And at the Fuchsia City Gym, we welcome traders who've met lots of Pokemon. So, I'll need to at least manage to catch at least 50 species of Pokemon. I think I do. 55. Oh my god, just barely. Whoa, okay, I was not expecting you to be Koga. That's cool. Fwahaha, startled by my disguise, are you? I shall use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. Okay, Koga's cool. Koga's always been cool. Like, he's never, like, been my favorite, but, like, he's a ninja. That just gets him a lot of points right out there. I'm amazed every time I see that. He looked just like me, right? Yeah, he really did. Now head on, experience his moves for yourself. Okay. That was an amazing intro to this gym, but hold on. We didn't actually look at the little plaque to introduce our gym leader. Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader Koga, the poisonous ninja master. Yeah, Koga's, like I said, Koga was never my favorite, but he's a ninja. That's pretty cool. Leader Koga, Trace, nice. Okay. Fuchsia City Gym is a tricked-up place it's riddled with invisible walls. Koga might look within reach, sure, but it's not always that easy. You'll have to find the gaps in the walls if you want to reach him for battle. Yeah, oh, that's kind of neat. So in the old games, you could just kind of see the walls, like if you just looked a certain way. But that's kind of cool that like this fog shows up and then you can see the walls. That's neat. It's a really neat design. Stop right there. Then you've got the famed invisible walls of the Fuchsia City Gym. Pretty fancy looking. But as you might have guessed from the Koga's introduction, whoa, that's a neat pose. The Fuchsia City's type is poison, which is why I wanted to teach Coco Glitzy Glow and why Chaplin is out front, because Chaplin and Coco will probably destroy people. Apollo will be helpful. That's why I also didn't want to bring Eevee, because her two moves are grass and poison, neither of which are effective against poison type. So I don't really think we'll have too much issue with this. Again, levels. I don't want to say we're over leveled, but we are slightly over leveled. And in another level, Coco's going to be higher leveled than Koga's highest Pokemon, which is not great, but it is what it is. And I'm not swapping out every single Pokemon I have just to have a more fair fight. I've done what I can. Wait. There we go. I was like, how is that not the path to go with? So, okay, now we're on here. Strength is the only key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon battles are about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. True, strategy is very important, but so are super effective moves, and I have Chaplin with Psychic, and I don't know if you're going to be able to get through that. Oh, Muck might. Muck is good special defensive, so we'll see. The problem is, if Chaplin doesn't take people out in one shot, then they're probably going to destroy him with poison-type moves. Thankfully, Chaplin's not the slowest Pokemon, especially compared to Pokemon like Muck and Weezing that we're going to see in here. He's slower than some Pokemon, which we will also see in here. But man, look at the design of the background. It's so cool. I love the... Why, game? I love the look of the Golbat and the Venomoth. And even though you can't see it, that's Muck there. Ah, that's so cool. I feel like it's been a while. Moonblast? I'm sorry, why are you using Moonblast? Do you not have a poison-type move to use against me? Oh no, you lowered my special attack. Whatever I'm going to do. I mean, that's not great, because we are a special attacker, but... Man, I feel like it's been a while since I gushed about a gym. Like, background, since, like, Misty. But I'm thinking about it, like... Surge is what it was... Whatever, it was fitting, but Beedrill, that's weird. Weird, but also makes a lot of sense. I was going to say, yeah, Misty's was cool. I loved the background of Misty's gym. But Lieutenant Surge's was whatever. It was fitting, but not great. And then Erica's was grass, and it was plants, so it was, again, fitting. These ones are like, oh, I love it. I love, like, the wood carvings. Sorry, just let me gush a little about how impressive this gym looks. Beedrill, that's a unique Pokemon. I feel like they did not have a lot of unique... I feel like in the old games, they just used Coughing and Wheezing in here, and that was, like, basically it. Poison was also a worthless type in Gen 1. Oh. Like, the best move in Gen 1 for Poison was Sludge. A lot of moves were just garbage in Gen 1. Poison definitely being one of the worst. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So Poison was, like, the best damaging move was Sludge, which is, I don't know, like 40, 50 power, maybe 60. It was mostly known for be having Toxic, which is a good status, but it's not really worth it to have an entire type based around one status. Especially when you had moves like Psychic, which was just so dominant and also super effective against Poison back then. So like, it was just, Poison was just worthless. They've really done a good job at making Poison better, and now it's actually kind of, not necessarily essential, but it's a very helpful type because of it fights or it's good against the overpowered Fairy now, but what was I thinking the other day? Oh, I was thinking, how in Gen 2, they introduced new types to help balance Psychic. Dark was super effective against Psychic, and Steel was resistant to Psychic. So it helped balance Psychic. Psychic was still dominant for other reasons because Dark and Steel sucked in Gen 2, so they didn't do a great job, but they had the idea. And then Fairy was introduced in Gen 6 to help balance Dragon. Now we kind of need something to help balance Fairy. And I think like a sound type would make a lot of sense. People have it's definitely been one of those types like, oh, sound would be a good type to have. There are a lot of moves that could be sound. There are a lot of Pokemon that are built around sound, and I think it would make it a lot of sense for it to be super effective against Fairy. Because think about it, fairies are all woodland creatures, like little fairies in the forest. Sound is loud and damaging and would be painful to little innocent fairies. I don't know what he's using. I'm just going to keep battling. I know we're running out of Psychic, but I also have Shadow Ball. So yeah, I was just thinking about that I think Sound would make a lot of sense as the next type. But we do have one more Psychic. We'll use Shadow Ball because we should still be able to take this thing out. Yeah, so I was just thinking about that. Another type that I think would be cool to add is like a digital kind of type. Again, Pokemon that could already be digital. There are types there are moves that could be digital. That kind of like name, not necessarily called digital, but you know what I mean. Master Koga descended from a family of ninja, a tradition that's lasted hundreds of years. Where do you descend from? That is a good question. We don't know. We never know. We're just who we are. Annie. Ivysaur. Yeah, I like the diversity of Pokemon types that they have in this gym. The diversity of Pokemon they have in this gym, not necessarily types. Because like I said, in Gen 1, they were just like frickin' the coughing line and the Grimer line, and that was basically it. Maybe some of them had Zubats. Gale's, ooh, Air Slash! Ooh, that is appealing. Except Gale's special attack sucks. 75... I can't. I want to, but Gale's physical attack is... This isn't like an Eevee situation where her physical attack and special attack were close. Gale's physical attack is so much better than her special attack, and her special attack is her lowest... Yep, nope, I can't. Especially not for something that's 95 accuracy. Yeah, nope. We gotta do something about Gale's moveset because she's missing something, or a couple somethings, but I just don't know what. We are unfortunately now out of Psychics, but we now have Glitzy Glow, so we should be no issues. Let's go, Coco. You have yet to do with anything in a gym because you've been too powerful. So I think this might be your gym, where you are gonna be very helpful and very powerful, but I don't think you're overpowered. I mean, you kind of are. Oh, you knocked it out one shot. Oh my god. I was like, well, we're going to take this great, because now we increased our against special moves, but let's see, go! It's an impressive blast of Psychic. That looks cool. The immediately setting up Light Screen is so good, too. Like, I totally get why moves like Light Screen and Reflect are good, but I just have never been one to use them. More skill than I thought. Thank you. Where there is light, there is shadow. Light and shadow, which do you choose? Depending on the situation. We're going to start with Coco now. So there's Koga. We don't want to fight him yet. We want to fight you. I also studied the way of Ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using creatures. That was weird. Okay. I thought he was going to say more than that. I mean, this is the Pokemon world. Everyone uses creatures. Tamer Edgar. I love this pose that they do. They look very action-y. Chabaka. Go, Coco. Why do they have a lollipop? Like, I get the whip. They're like tamers. They're like a lion tamer kind of thing. So you'd think they'd have like a whip and, I don't know. The classic thing is a whip in a chair. But why the lollipop? Man, can anyone hit Coco? Like, there are 2 moves that just completely missed. Let's see, glow! Jesus. Just a giant wave that looked really cool. A lot of gyms, a lot of trainers here. You got another Arbok. Great. And you have 3 Arboks. We could also use Apollo, because he's got Dig. The question is, what's Koga going to use first? Because I don't know. Because I don't know what he's going to use. And I mentioned Erica bouncing around between main Pokemon. Oh my God, Coco! Like nothing affects you. I mentioned Erica bouncing around her main Pokemon. Koga bounces around even more. Like, Erica just moves between a couple Pokemon, like 2 or 3, with Vileplume, Blossom, and Victory Bell kind of thing, mostly. But Koga just, like, they can never decide what Koga's main Pokemon is. So I'm A, wondering what's going to be in this game, and B, what they would do about it. Because, like, I feel like in every game he has a different main Pokemon. It's crazy that they can never decide. Obviously, it's a Kanto poison types, but he's had Golbat, he's had Weezing, he's had Muck, he's had Venomoth. Those are the 4 that he bounces around the most between. Oh no, my light screen wore off. They've yet to actually attack Coco. Oh no, not Poison Jab. How much is this going to do? Very not great. Oh, you paralyzed me, you jerk. Well, yeah, fully paralyzed. That's what's actually jerkish. I don't really care about being paralyzed. People are actually hurting Coco. You meanies. I might actually start the gym battle with Coco and see how, set up the light screen and just have her tear through as many Pokemon as he can get as we can. And then we'll switch out. I think that probably makes the most sense. Because like I said, I don't know what he's going to start with. I don't know what's going to be his main, but Coco could take on everyone. I still have much to learn. Yes, you do. Is that everyone? I think that is everyone. And if this can, yep, there we go. I'm going to go heal and I'll see you in a sec. And we're back. Okay. So then we're just going to go through all the maze, which as you saw, we go up and around. Wait, it's right here. There we go. Then we got to go right. We go up and around. And then we go down. And we work our way towards the... No, not yet. We go down here and we work our way towards the middle. Wait. What? Okay, down here. Then we work our way, make our way towards... No, wait. No, we're still not there yet. Okay. We probably actually did have to go by this guy. There we go. There's our entrance to Koga. Okay. Do I want to start with Coco? I think that makes the most sense. Okay. Let's go. Where'd you... Shadow Clone Jutsu, no! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me, as poison brings their steady doom. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Yep, Koga's cool. He's a ninja. That's really all you gotta say about him. He's cool, he's got a ninja, and he bounces around between main Pokemon all the time. I feel like his best main Pokemon is... I don't know, I've kind of gone back and forth. I feel like Golbat is really good for him, and so is Venomoth. I feel like those 2 are the best for him. I feel like Weezing and Muck are just kind of boring Pokemon, to be honest, so I don't love them. They're not bad, and if he's going to have one, I'd pick Muck, but I don't know, I've never really cared for either of them too much. I like Muck a little bit more than Weezing, but not by much. So I've always thought his main Pokemon should be Venomoth or Golbat, personally. And then in Gen 2, where he, spoiler, I don't know, I guess it's a spoiler, where he becomes a member of Elite Four, Crobat is his main Pokemon, so I think Golbat should be his main. But Venomoth is a fine one, too. Well, Coco destroyed Weezing with little to no issue and set up our light screen, which is nice. She has Poison, which I don't love. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Coco's perfect. Oh, there's the Muck. Now we're going to keep battling, obviously. What do I want to do? We have the light screen up. I'm almost tempted to... Is Muck a physical attacker? I think it's... Yeah, we have... We'll burn it. Muck has better physical attack than, oh, not necessarily, I don't necessarily know that. It just, has worse physical defense. That's the word I was looking for. So I was like, I'll just use a physical attack on him. Just to do it. And we'll just have the burn help whittle him down. And if he has poison jab, which he might. Because I can't think of what special move he might. I mean, I'm sure he could learn Sludge Bomb, but I don't know what special poison type move he would learn. Really, game? I mean, this makes sense because you've set up the poison, so yeah, I get it. But I burned you, so you can't do this forever. You kind of hurt yourself a little in that turn too. Let's see, glow. See, that didn't do a ton of damage. I'm glad I set up the burn. He does use Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's fine. But we've got the light screen. Yes, that was great. Coco, I'd love if you could expel the poison, because there's the toxic damage. It's getting worse and worse. Thankfully, we're going to set up another light screen before anything happens that's too bad. And there goes Muck. Okay, what's up next? I'm sure he has the other two Pokemon I was talking about, Golbat and Venomoth. Definitely going to switch Coco out, but I don't... Oh, jeez, yep, we're switching out. But we won't switch yet because we got to do the... again, trying to do the fairness thing. What level is Golbat? Golbat is 43, so that's probably his highest level Pokemon. I think that's his highest level Pokemon. So I'm thinking he's probably going to use like a poison type move. So I don't want to use Chaplain because I can't switch into Chaplain in this situation. I'm thinking Gale or Apollo. I'm gonna go with Gale. She can take a hit and maybe be faster. Like Golbat is freaking fast. But she outspeeded Dodrio, so who knows? She's fast too. Really? You're gonna fly? I guess we're gonna find out if I'm faster or not, but we'll use Headbutt. Yeah, we are faster. Dang it! One time I'd rather not be faster, but nice. Okay, cool. Headbutts. Really? Okay, now there's no reason to use Protect because I'm not poisoned. Also, Gale's fighting a freaking Golbat again. Headbutts. I didn't love that, but it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible either. This poison is gonna hurt me. I can't remember if Toxic like resets after you switch out, or if it's still. There goes the light screen. But Golbat's more of a physical attacker anyway, so we're okay. Ugh, frick. If we can find out his next move and find out that it's not actually a poison type move, that'd be great, because then we can switch into Chaplain and have no issue. So I just don't want to switch in. Oh, nice, we got the flinch. Awesome, way to go, Gale. Expelling the poison, getting the flinch. Awesome. Wonderful work, Gale. That was perfect. I was like, we're kind of at a stalemate, but he can't do much to me. And now, actually, if I'm not mistaken, yep, Venomoth, cool, great. So Gale might end up being the MVP in this situation because she was able to take out Golbat, and then she's perfect against Venomoth. Really, Koga? I get it. You're losing. Just accept your blah, blah, blah. I was going to say, accept your defeat with honor. Oh, Venomoth is 44. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. So Venomoth is his main Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good job, Gale. Gale and Coco were the queens of that battle. Which is cool. Coco didn't get to fight in a gym before, and she took out Weezing and Muck, and Gale finished the rest. Nice. Poor Chaplain didn't get to be switched into, but that's fine. I am not learning Protect. No. Snorlax through level 36, who's just taking up space, but that's fine. You have proven your worth. Yeah, Koga, you're cool. Again, he's upper tier gym leader. He's not my favorite, but he's definitely cool. Take the Soul Badge. Nice job, Coco. You were great. You actually were great in that battle. You took out half of his team, and like you were exactly what I wanted you to do. Now that you have a Soul Badge, Pokemon up to level 60 will heed your command if you receive them in a trade. Take this too. And we get Toxic. It's a good move. I might teach someone, but I don't know. Sealed within that TM27 lies the move Toxic. It's an ancient move passed down through my family for 400 years. When hit with the toxic poison effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage with each turn that passes in battle. It will surely terrorize your opponent. Thanks, Koga. Yeah, okay. I thought you might say something else. What do you got, Coco? Yeah. Exhausted from how nervous it was, but seems it can still go on, though. You were great, Coco. What? Are you okay? Oh, I don't know what that was. You were great, Coco. You did exactly what I needed you to do. Neat. It's amazing how terrific ninjas can be, even today in the modern age. So that'll do it for Fuchsia City. So we could actually go right over to Saffron if we wanted to take on the next gym, which we will do soon. But there's something else we can do. So if you saw the town map, there are 2 ways to Fuchsia City. This one down Route 12 and 13 and then 14 and then 15 from Vermilion and or Lavender. But there's also this road from Route 17 and 18. So instead of going right to Saffron, we're going to go to Celadon and come back to Fuchsia City on this new route way. And that's what we're going to do next time. So, I will see you guys later.